What's up guys, my name's Koifish, and today we're going to be going over what is your job as Tracer. First off, always prioritize the healers, because if you can kill their main healer within the fight, before the fight, or during the fight, that gives your team a competitive advantage over the enemy team. Our second role as Tracer is always going to be supporting and killing low HP enemies. For instance, if your enemy Ryan pins another tank, boom, that's you. Get in there, help Ryan finish, and secure that kill. And of course, there are multiple different circumstances in which killing low HP enemies applies. Obviously, it's not just whenever Ryan pins somebody, but whenever any of your teammates have an enemy low HP, always try to help them out and make that kill secure. Thirdly, your goal, or really your role as Tracer, is to just be a pest. And by being a pest, I mean flank around, get behind the enemy team, and just doink them. That's what I like to call it. Just doink them back there. Just pepper them a little bit, you know? Because if that team is being distracted by your Tracer, that's going to give your team the ability to just pummel them. And seriously, this happens all the time where even if you're the kind of Tracer that has a hard time securing a kill on, say, like, you know, their main healer, like a Mercy or something, because the Mercy's kind of hard to pick out of the fight, just sit back there and pester the enemy team, because that is so annoying. I promise. You sit back there as Tracer, you time your blinks right, boom, pepper, blink out, boom, blink back in, dink them some more, in, out, just keep doing that. Just keep peppering them. Eventually, you're going to get your pulse bomb. And then what I like to do, if I'm sitting in the back, which I'm usually doing because I play Tracer, and that's what you guys should be doing. That's another important role. You should always be flanking the enemies, trying to pick off. But, like I was saying, once you get your pulse bomb and all the enemies are hurled up, you're going to want to, boom, blink in there, boom, drop pulse bomb, recall out, get out of there. Always save your, whenever you have pulse bomb, always save your recall so you have an escape to get out, because if you run in there with a pulse bomb, you use all your blinks to get in there and you have no recall because you just use your recall, guarantee every single time that happens, you will die. Every single time. Then, what happens if you don't even secure a kill with your pulse bomb? Now your team is down 5-6, so that just puts your team at another disadvantage. Even if you don't secure a kill with pulse bomb, that's gonna knock people's health down. But one of the main things is playing with Tracer, whenever you're gonna use your pulse bomb, you always have to have your recall, because like I said, if you use all three of your blinks, throw your pulse bomb, not only is the enemy team gonna kill you, if they don't kill you, you're probably gonna kill yourself from the pulse bomb, because you have no recall to get away from the pulse bomb. And what I like to say is, the other role of Tracer, this isn't always applicable, but if they have a Symmetra, it is your job, your duty as Tracer, to destroy those sim turrets. You have to kill those sim turrets as fast as you can, and if they have a TP, destroy that TP. Because if your team runs out of spawn, there's a teleporter that they just used to get to high ground, you need to destroy that. And not to mention, they can throw, Symmetra can throw her turrets through the TP, and then that can just melt your team. And if she does have turrets already placed outside where you can see them, your job as Tracer, boom, bop, bang, destroy those things, get on to the next fight. All right. At the end of the day, if you're playing Tracer, you have to realize that Tracer, in my personal opinion, is probably the hardest hero to play and to master. apart from like Genji. Genji's extremely hard to master as well. And so don't go into comp wanting to practice Tracer, because then you're just throwing a match. So you got to spend several hours, you know, get comfortable with Tracer in quick play, and then go into your competitive matches. Because if you're just going to hop into competitive using Tracer, and she's, you know, a hero you've spent 10 hours on, you're going to have a horrible time. You're going to have a horrible time. Your team's going to get mad at you. They're going to say you're throwing the match. So before you go into competitive, make sure you're confident and you actually have that skill set to play Tracer, and to not just, you know, throw the match or, you know, blink past them and then die every single time. You have to be an extremely diligent person whenever you're playing Tracer, because you got to remember, Tracer's the only hero in the game that has 150 HP. You will die basically instantly. If McCree, he stuns you, you're dead. Brigitte stuns you, you're dead. Mei can one-click headshot you. McCree, you're just dead. If he stuns you, you're dead. And again, if Brigitte stuns you, you're dead. You are just so squishy. If Winston dives on you and he gets his shot off, you know, he gets his left click off for 1 second or so and he hits you directly, you're dead. So always remember, if you're going to play Tracer, you have to have literally 1,000 IQ. You have to be aware of everything that's going on. Because once you drop the ball as Tracer and you're constantly dying, your teammates are going to be pissed off. They're going to say you're throwing the match. So another quick tip. I know I'm repeating myself, but seriously, go into quick play. Try to put in hours and hours of Tracer, because if you don't do that, you just hop into competitive all high on your horse thinking you're going to shred the enemy team. That's not going to happen. And you're going to throw the match and people are going to get mad at you. Alright guys, that's going to go ahead and do it for me. Thank you so much for tuning in into the video. And if you liked it, remember to smash that like button. If you loved it, subscribe. Keep calm, keep up, and I'll see you on the next one. Deuces.